Are we ready?
Yeah.
So anyways, I went to court this morning on my drunkenness blue ticket that I got. So as I recall, I was in 5 points with Kyron Ashford and Kenny Stokes, and we were at group therapy or somewhere right around there. And apparently at 12:20 in the a.m., I was drinking. I thought I only had like 5 or 6 beers, but they apparently thought I had way more than that. So I was down there, and we were celebrating Robert Prey's birthday, and I was like walking out of group therapy, had me a nice little buzz going. I was going to Poorhouse, where everyone else was, and the freaking City of Columbia Police Department stops me, and they're like harassing me. They're like, "Why are you so drunk?" And I'm like, "Sir, I'm in 5 points. I'm getting my party on." And they're like, "Sir, do you realize you're stumbling and slurring your words?" I was like, "Sir, I'm gay. I've got a list. I always slur these words." And anyways, they're searching me. They're like, "You have any illegal weapons on you?" I was like, "Yeah, cock." And they were like, "What cock?" I was like, "My 3-inch cock."
Your guns. Sorry.
I was like, boot shoot, sir. I was like, "I got some cigarettes on me. You want to smoke one? Sexy." But anyway.
Oh, shit.
So they're searching me, and I like almost fall over. So anyways, besides the point, I'm in court this morning. I went to jail for that for like 14 hours. And then my mother picked me up and took me to Wendy's. And then we came back to her house and got drunk. And then she took me home to my daddy's. And then, well, anyways, I went to court this morning. I got there at 7:30. I was trying to be early. Well, my friend Josh still took me, and his wife Tiffany still works there. And she was like, "You got a cool judge, Judge Dennis." And I was like, "Okay, cool, awesome, great, whatever." So I go up in the courthouse. I got my little T-shirt on. And so anyways, we get there, and the judge doesn't come to the bench until about 8:30. I was like, "God, I could have had breakfast. Some smoked sausage or something." Anyways, I'm like in the courtroom, and time's ticking by. All these idiots are in there. It's like a retard fest. They got pleading. They're trying to plead. They done pled guilty, but they're trying to plead they're guilty. And I'm like, how do you plead guilty and then try to testimony your shit, dumbass? And they're like, "Oh my god." So anyways, at 12:45, like 4 fucking hours later, I finally go in front of the judge. They're like, "Marion Lawson." So I skip up to the desk in front of the microphone, and they're like, "How do you plead, Marion?" And I'm like, "Guilty as charged, Your Honor." And they're like, "Okay, how do you plead to drunk?" I'm like, "I just told you I'm drunk right now." But anyways, so the cop starts talking. He's like, "So apparently he punched the bouncer at Parrot Heads, and then we got a flag down from Parrot Heads." I was like, "Well, I was at group therapy, so I don't know whose case you're talking about." But anyways, so I go to jail. I go to court, and I get charged with guilty. He says, $470 or 15 days in jail. I said, "I'll take the $470 with a payment plan, Your Honor." So anyways, I had to sit in line and wait for my payment plan. I told those motherfuckers I still lived in Myrtle Beach. That way if I missed the payment, they went all the way to Myrtle Beach to come get me, and they couldn't find my ass. Dumbass motherfuckers. The end.